Now I'm going to locate my straps, and I'm going to grab the taped part of the strap here. I have one green spring on. So now, before I start, I want to address the shoulder girdle with my clients. So I have them shrug their shoulders to their ears, and then I have them draw them down so they feel that connection under the shoulder girdle, so they feel those lats are connected. Also, my head isn't going to do this. I'm going to reach the crown of my head towards that window right there, lengthening out the back of my neck. If I start to do this, you're going to start to feel your traps a little bit too much. So you want to cue keeping that neck long, back of your neck long. So I'm reaching the top of my ponytail right here towards those windows. All right, so now I'm going to draw the shoulder blades down to connect. Abdominals are tight, my legs are together. I'm going to inhale, draw the shoulder blades down to pull my hands behind, and then slowly returning as I keep that connection under the shoulder girdle. And again, inhale, connect under those shoulders, lengthen the crown of your head in opposition of the tips of your toes. So you're creating a nice long line. And then exhale, slowly return. It's a slow movement. If it were fast, I wouldn't be able to stay connected under the shoulder girdle. So it's definitely all about drawing those shoulder blades down. Abdominals are tight. I'm not over squeezing the glutes. It's all about the muscles below the shoulder in that bra line pudge. So you draw the shoulder blades down. Back of your neck is long. You're going to feel the triceps, the back of your arms, but I mostly want you to feel the muscles just below your shoulder blades. And again, great big slow movement. Like that. There's no slack in my rope. Now, pulling straps too, I slide my hands down. They come into the short loops. Palms are facing the back wall. Pinkies are to the ceiling. Again, shoulders are down, back of my neck is long, abdominals are tight. I inhale, draw the shoulder blades down as I bring my hands to my thighs, lifting just a hair, and then exhale, slowly returning to here where my hands line up with my shoulders. I don't let the carriage close all the way. So I stop right at that starting point. Inhale, lengthening the back of your neck, growing tall, drawing those shoulder blades down. Exhale back. Right there like that. Any questions? It's a really simple movement. Often I feel like newer clients always say it's not heavy enough, and they have a lot of slack in their rope because they're moving from their arms, not from the shoulder girdle. If they're moving from the shoulder girdle, the movement is going to be slower because it's not being overpowered by their arms, and it's going to be much more controlled too. So, and it's a hard one. Sometimes you cannot get people to not overpower from their arms. It's definitely, I feel like it can be a challenge for sure. You'll have some clients who it's too light and they're throwing it around. But if you walk up to them and you hold your hands right under their shoulder blade and say, only move from here, then they have to slow it down. They're like, oh, okay. Have you pick up the straps. I want you to grab right at the taped part of the rope. Before we begin, I want you to connect under where you're moving from. The back of your neck is long, so there's a lot of space right there like that. Now, connecting right here, drawing the shoulder blades down. Inhale as you pull your hands behind. Pause, and then exhale, slowly come down, but maintaining that connection right there. And inhale, initiate by drawing the shoulder blade down the sides of your back as you pull the hands long. Hands come all the way to the thighs, a little bit of a lift, and then and then exhale, slowly come back down. Finding length from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes. So right here, lengthening the crown of your head in opposition of your toes. Exhale, slowly come back down. Now let's see if we can't have just a hair more of a lift. Right there. Oh, but not the head, not the head. Did you feel how you lifted your head? Good. Now let's do it again without lifting the head. Think about lifting the back of the head. Yes, good. And then slowly return. Nice job. Now let's bring your hands into your short loops. Palms are facing the back wall, pinkies to the ceiling. Hands are the same height as your shoulders, right there like that. Find this connection. Connect under here. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down to initiate the movement. Hands to your thighs. Yes. Exhale, open, keeping your hands the same height as your shoulders. 2 more. Great big inhale. Abdominals are tight. You're lifting from that pelvic floor.